Hi guys, it's me. It's the 27th again, December 27th, 2016. So I want to address some things with people before they become a major issue about my YouTube or for my subscribers or people who glance at my videos and wonder, oh, she's putting out a bad example. Okay. I am a 47-year-old, almost 47-year-old, I'm 46 and a half, disabled, okay, retired nurse, which means my bad habits are all the worse, okay? Um, I take as little pain medication as my body will cooperate in allowing me to do. Two of my service animals have passed away. My husband is crazy busy taking care of his dad and us, and my children are grown and gone, and I suddenly have a 3-year-old on my hands. Okay. I smoke cigarettes. I know it's not good for me, but guys, that's me. And I'm not going to hide who I am from the world. I am me. And I'm not going to excuse it because that's not anybody else's concern other than my own family's and mine. My family has come to the realization that that's not going to change again at this point. Could it change later? Absolutely. I do not drink alcohol. I have never done an illegal drug in my life, and I never will. Okay? I have a life of intense pain and complication. So I don't wear a lot of makeup. My skin's very sensitive to chemicals. This is what it is, guys. It's what it is. I smoke cigarettes. That's my bad habit. Oh, and if you consider it a bad habit, I love my coffee. I also love teas. But I'm not as big a tea drinker as I am a coffee drinker. I'm a Navy daughter, Navy mom, Navy niece, Navy nurse, Navy cousin. Okay, and one Marine in the whole mix. We drink coffee. I drink better quality coffees than most people do because I want less acid, more flavor. That's me. I raised my children, and I did it successfully, guys. I have kids that have never been in trouble with the law. I have kids that live by the principle of you do no harm to yourself or others if possible. All right? Yes, I'm harming myself with my cigarettes. Yeah, secondhand smoke is a danger. I never smoke in a closed room with my grandson or my pups or my husband. I don't do that to anybody. My neighbors smoke marijuana, and it causes me to break out in hives and have asthma attacks. And you can't say that marijuana is any less dangerous because it can kill me now. Not in 20 years. Now. Okay? But this is my life choice. Alright? And I'm a grown woman. And I pay my own taxes. And I live the way I live. I don't have to ask permission for things like that. I have to pause you a moment, folks. That's how this video is going to be. Okay, so now that I've dealt with him, my house is not as clean as I would like it to be because I don't have the physical ability to do so, folks. So when I can, I do what I can. This has been 16 years that I've had to live with what someone else caused. But I learned to live with it, and that's the thing. I learned to live with it. I have been through doctors drugging me up so badly I didn't know who I was, and doctors not finding out what was wrong with me until I finally found the right doctor for me. The one who keeps me as low a narcotic level as possible, but as functional as possible. I have to be careful what I eat because it affects my pain levels. It affects my heart rate. This is what I deal with. Yes, the nicotine affects my heart rate, and I factor that in. But the nicotine, if you go and look at research, is also a natural pain reliever. I've said it a dozen times. You guys have your habits, I have mine. Nobody is perfect, folks. Nobody. Never said I was, never professed to be. Never will think I am. Not ever, ever. The last man I knew of that walked on water was Jesus Christ. So, since I fall through, it's just what it is. This is my bad habit. I smoke my cigarettes. That's my habit. Okay? Beyond that, I live the cleanest life of what I put into my body as is physically possible and still being able to function. All right? I have to take a few medications. That is life for me. If I don't take them, I don't walk. Or I kick and jerk and can't function at all. That is life. And losing Snowy and Frosty put a huge issue in the way, and that is, how do I function without fully trained service animals that are big enough to do that job? We knew Snowy was coming to the point where he would go to be with my dad and with the Lord. We did not know about Frosty. And that is life on a homestead, folks. Okay? Yeah, I live on the edge of a city, but it's still a homestead here. Okay? I don't have livestock. Nope. Can't have them. It's illegal. Alright? And I would not be able to care for them properly. I don't want animals that I can't care for in the best possible way. Alright? That is not fair to the animal. And I have a lot of love and empathy for animals. So, I'm not one of those don't raise your own food people. I get that. Okay? If I could, I probably would. I would not be able to butcher them because that's me. But, you know, I would have to hire somebody to do it. That's the way it is. I do make a lot of our own things. A lot of our own clothes. A lot of our knit. In fact, I make almost all of our knitwear. Very little is purchased. You know, a rarity once in a while. My husband bought me a snowman sweater that I wanted very badly because I didn't have a funny looking winter or Christmas sweater. And I thought that one was really cute, as a matter of fact. It's a good color for my eyes because it's a baby blue. You'll see it later. Anyway, and as a late Christmas gift, he picked it up because I was not willing to pay full price for that thing. Heck no. Not when I can knit things that are much nicer for about the same amount of money. Not your video, Danny. You go play. Go on. Go on, baby. Go play. So, do I live a perfect life? No, but I don't think any of you do either. Okay? I don't expect perfection out of anybody's channel that I go to. I do expect kindness, decency, and some semblance of respect out of each and every one of you that I talk to. And there has been a channel recently that I felt like I was laughed at and made fun of for asking a question. So, you know who you are. It's what it is. I can't change it. All I can do is change how I react to things. Have I unsubscribed from you? No. Because you are intelligent. You do have information that I don't have. That's helpful. You live down in the South. I live in the Southwest. Our climates are very different. But you still have knowledge that I don't. Okay? I don't know how to grow corn. This is good soil for corn, but we have cornfields everywhere. If I want fresh corn, I just go to a local farmer. Eggs? We have Hickman's Ranch. I know how they grow their hens and their eggs because I've been going there since I was a very tiny little girl. I've known the family my whole life. Okay? So I know how they treat their hens. I know what they feed them, and I know what I'm getting. So I go to Hickman's to get my eggs. And that's who supplies fries out here. Okay? So I know what I'm getting. Do I protect my Chrissy and my other Eskies with everything I have? Absolutely. Absolutely. There's not a human that walks this planet that is not my bloodline that to me comes before those pups. Okay? Because they can't tell me when they need something. Only Chrissy can because I'm used to her communication. The others can't communicate with me that way. So I have to be ever present for them. The same with my grandson. This is my life right now, folks. It's what it is. And if my smoking cigarettes bothers you, I'm sorry that bothers you. But I'm not going to change who I am for someone I don't even know. In fact, I'm not going to change who I am for anybody except me and the Lord. That's it. And Chrissy. So, we'll see how it goes today, guys. I can't make any promises on what I'm going to do or not do, but could be a crazy day. You never know. Come along for the ride. Bye.